Right, I think we're live. It is great to be back. Back streaming once again. Hello, everybody. We're back, and there is no intro because I didn't really have time. But welcome, guys, to something that I'm going to be taking over now on this channel for the majority of the videos. We are doing iRacing now, and this is where I want to take the channel. I'm going to go more into this in a video which is going to go out this week. But don't panic to all the F1 fans. I will still do F1 content, but not as much as I used to do. If I'm honest, it's going to be the Verstappen stuff. That's going to be one race a week. And the other stuff is going to be committing to iRacing with esports as my main priority now. I would like to take this as a route, and hopefully you guys will respect that, and if you're loyal subscribers, you would accept this. If you're not, then you know where the door is. But anyway, we're here to do a Blompon sprint race. Now, this is basically GT cars, 40-minute sprint races, and I think this is something going to be great for you guys to enjoy. Lots of wrecks are going to happen in these races and whatnot. So before we do anything, though, I just want to say I apologise for being off for the past week. I've been really not well, as a lot of you all know from when I was doing the Monza stream. So I do apologise about that. But before we do anything, we'll go onto the track. I've got to put a setup on, and you can see my glorious car right there, full up close, as I do need to put a setup on. So I apologise, but this is what you will have to deal with for the time being. So we'll just stick that one on. Okay, it's failed. Okay, that's a great start, but that could be fixed in one jiffy. There we go. Turn that off, and we're back. So, Bloodpod Sprint Racing then. So, we'll see how this one goes, but I would really appreciate it, guys, if you could share the stream out and whatnot. It would really appreciate it a lot. Lots of things have been going on with myself, and we'll see how we got on there. So, race isn't until 8, but thought I'd stream a bit earlier so you guys can get a feel for what it's like. So, as you can see, we're in a BMW Z4. If you guys don't know what the car is, then look it up on Google. But yes, so more of this will be explained during the week. I'm making the video after this, so it's going to be a tough one to make personally, but let's just say in a nutshell, I've not been as happy as I have been over the last couple of months. So, but I've got a really good concept I'm doing for the channel going forward, so we'll see. As I think someone's joined TS, but I'm not going to be there, my friend, whoever it is. But yesterday we did a Blompon race, and I was going to record it, but I forgot to press the record button. So we finished second in our split in the first race we did, along with my teammate Oscar, and we did pretty well. Second place. Our other sister car won the actual race, so that was actually quite cool. So yeah, I've got to say, it was good, and then the boys did it again later yesterday. I didn't race it though. And we've got some more points. And all this is going to relate to a World Championship Series we're trying to qualify in, which is the Blompon GT Series, which is one of 3 World Championship Series on iRacing, which is like the esports stuff you see in F1 2017 basically, but this is with like big cash prizes. So I'll give you guys a bit of a heads up on that one. So we're trying to qualify for it. I think we're P30 overall at the minute, which is not too shabby, but still got 3 rounds to go. Next race for that is 2 weeks from now in Road Atlanta, which a lot of you may know from Forza. But very hot conditions here at Suzuka. Not one of my strongest tracks on the iRacing sim, but it's always worth a try, you know. Especially in these cars. But the F1 cars here are pretty damn good around here, I've got to say. Oh, Josh P1, what a surprise. Josh is in the chat. Oh dear, okay. I'm just hoping it's going to be a bit cooler conditions. I'm not a big fan of these clear ones, so... As Josh has decided to join, my fellow teammate. I am back, yes, I've returned, yes. It's great to be back. Has been a long time. A week's a long time for me to be away from streaming, but it's for the best. Really. Just not been the best. I feel a lot better now, but still got a little bit of a sniff, but the more than the Ferris wheel. Yes, of course, you know there's a fairground next door. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. In the races, I won't be talking a lot. I'll only talk on this bit here. As you can see, this is the main straight. So for every lap I do, this is where I'll talk. And in the pits as well. Who is on the Ferris wheel? I'm not sure. We can actually look. This is one thing I love about iRacing. You can scour outside the circuit. It's pretty damn cool. Ooh, very hot, 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 hot. Ooh, a little skid. But we'll be doing another stream tomorrow, guys. We'll be returning back to a video that I did on iRacing, I think a few months ago with Fernando Alonso and Indy. I think you guys know where that's going to be going, but maybe doing that tomorrow. Then Tuesday will be a first for you lot. Rallycross will be making its return, but on iRacing this time around, as iRacing's releasing Rallycross content for the first time, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Josh, ooh, wrong button, hold on. Oh, I haven't got my bloody thingy working. Oh well, I need to set that up for Josh. Yep. Yeah, it's great. I know. I'm on both platforms at the minute. But we've got big things planned for the team. Recently got a sponsor a few weeks ago called Cranfield Simulators, based in Bedford, I think it is. And I'm going to be going there very soon to try out their simulator. And it has F1 on it, so that's going to be very, very interesting to drive that sim I am right now. It's going to be insane, so keep an eye out for that. Yep, Rallycross is going to be having a little look. But remember, guys, please make sure to share the stream out and slap a like on the video if you want to see more regular content. I'm going to try and do some recordings of iRacing and then trim it down. If it's like oval races, just trim it down. But the concept I'm going to be going with going forward is doing like a F1 YouTuber turns esports player, esports driver. So we're going to be doing a mixture of road races, mainly GT, to build my rating up, my iRating up, and then hopefully qualify for the Pro Series, as there's my teammate Josh letting me through. But we've still got around about 20 minutes before the race. Oh, tanky, 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 tanky. It's like Top Gear introducing Rallycross. Yeah. It's going to be like that, basically, an Englishman trying Rallycross. And if you guys don't know as well, we have signed a former Formula 1 driver to the team. This is no word of a lie. No word of a lie on this one. Not making any crap up. But we have signed a former Formula 1 driver. Some people will know who I'm going with. Who know, because I've told a few people on Discord. Obviously the team know, because That's what I found out when I came back off Centre Parks. I found out. So. But do I say it? Wait, Matt. Oh my God, Matt's here. Good to see you, Matt. Great to see your WTF1's doing an absolutely fantastic job with what you're doing. So props to you and the boys over there and girls, part of WTF1. And fantastic. You met my idol in Daniel Ricciardo, not once but twice. Very, very jelly. Very gel, Matt. So fair play to you. I'm presuming you're going to Autosport this year, Matt, again, or if you are, you'll see me again with media. Turning a little bit too early for the hairpin. Hashtag not ideal for me there, but oh well. No probs, buddy. Much love. I thought Matt's here. What a ledge. Right, I'm going to go over the rules in a minute of Blompod. I'm going to stop in a minute and tweak a few things to the setup. I think it's a little bit too... It hasn't got a lot of grip. It's a lot warmer. Whoa! Whoo! Jesus, that was close. Just a little bit too early on the power. Hot track. Back end flies out. You're going to crash. But we get a new PB anyway, so... It's not too bad. I think, obviously, Josh, I think, is on quaddy fuel. If he's not, then I'm crap. But I'm going to stop it here. And see how we get on. But let's read some of the chat. Will Stevens, obviously. Well, of course. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention who the driver was. Basically, we assigned a former Toro Rosso driver. There's your first clue. He raced... I think he raced in 2006 for a little bit. So there's your two clues. I'll see if anyone gets it in chat. I will be amazed if someone does. I know some people will definitely know, so I may rule them out, considering that I told them on Discord. But we'll see. I just need to sign up for the race, as it's 20 minutes from now. We'll leave this session, and then we'll go into the new session. But hopefully you see who we're going to be picking, actually. It'll be interesting to see who we're going to be, who our teammate is. If you guys don't know who it is, I will give you another clue. But now, ooh, 25 people signed up. That's not too shabby. But lots of things coming, guys, to this channel. We've got 24 hours of Daytona's coming up in 2 months. Well, next month is going to be that one. That's going to be amazing. We've got Le Mans. All the endurance races I'll be taking on, and they will be streamed on here, of course. And obviously, Blompon, as we try to qualify for the World Championship Series in this discipline, which will be absolutely exciting. And of course, it'll be a black screen just for a temporary moment, as we'll just load into the session for the race, which is happening right now. So I'll get the one up there. Oh, what a surprise. There you go. Scott Speed. There we go. Yep. We have got Scott Speed in the team. Absolutely. It's great to have someone like him in the team because he knows what it's like. He's raced in IndyCar. He's raced in Rallycross. He's a three-time World Rallycross. Was it World? No. The Red Bull Rallycross champion, I think it is. He is absolutely insane in Rallycross, and it's really awesome to have him in the team for that. And we will be streaming that on Tuesday, hopefully with Scott, and hopefully we can have a chat with him as well. May try and do a video with him in terms of an interview, like talk about F1 and like his F1 previous times and how he's doing now. iRacing, particular questions as well, will be absolutely awesome. So hopefully that will be exciting. And no, I know it's not Rally X. I know that's the X Games. I know that, Johannes. Don't worry. I know it's not. I know it's. I was going to say the World Rallycross, but it's not. It's the Red Bull one, Global Rallycross. That's it, Geordie. Thank you very much. You got it right. But yeah, it's apart from that though, he is rapid on iRacing, so it's good to have him on board, and he's helped me a lot. Obviously, been in some sessions with him, see how his pace is. I was trying to race him actually in yesterday's race, him and his teammate, and I tried to keep up, but he was too quick. Ooh, partly cloudy. Excellent. I like a bit cloudy. I like cooler weather. Right, let's see how we get on anyway. We'll head off. But yeah, in terms of the Blancpain series, these sort of races are 40 minutes long. There is a mandatory pit stop involved as well, because the fuel has been capped to 57.5 litres. So we will be doing a pit stop. You can take tyres if you want, but in this series, especially the sprint series, if I'm honest, no one takes tyres because it takes so long to do, and the wear in the tyres don't really take effect to around about 50 minutes into a stint. If you watch the Blancpain race, if you watch the Blancpain race coming up soon, you will see the tyres go off quite badly, depending on the circuit as well, and depending on the weather conditions as well. That's another thing to take into consideration, but we'll see how we go on anyway. Still got about 15 minutes to go, so if you want to get your popcorn, feel free. Also, just want to quickly say that as of next week, well, tomorrow, when I do an iRacing stream, if you're on Twitch, you will get to take part in a betting system for all the races that I do. So, if you want to see that, then head over to Twitch, follow me over there, and after each month of streaming, I'll be giving away a prize, basically. It could be F1 related, could be iRacing related, so if you want to get a chance of winning some prizes, then make sure you follow Twitch, the Twitch side of things, and all will be revealed soon. But basically, you can predict where I finish, and it's like virtual coins, so it's not like real money you don't have to use. It's all virtual, so it's a bit of fun, really. You could really take the mick out of me and predict some really poor. Yep, yep. Nick knows what I'm on about. Nick definitely knows what I'm on about. Being a loyal fan, Nick, you know what it is, so... I think I might need to do my brakes a little bit. I think the sensitivity's a little bit off there, but... Ashton, yes, I do know. Do we have a command for Twitch? I don't know if we have, but if the mods can change it, that'll be fantastic. Obviously, I'm also happy to say about Charles Leclerc getting a seat at Sauber. I'm absolutely happy for him. I do feel bad, though, for Pascal Wehrle, but I can kind of understand why, really. Him, Mercedes, Sauber, Alfa Romeo partnership. So... you can kind of understand why they went with that decision, but it's a shame for Pascal, and I think he's most likely going to go back to DTM, so... he would have been good at, like, Force India for, like, a reserve driver, so... oh, shut up, Josh. Let's hope I'm not on your split, then. Joke. But... I want to say, guys, thank you for your support already on the views. Already, I've just noticed it. Pretty good considering it's not F1. So I really appreciate your support, guys, in this stream. I do appreciate it a lot. So thank you. And that was close. Still a little bit hard at that corner. I think I may need to drop the pressures down a little bit on the tyres. But apart from that, I think it's fine. You wanted Giovinazzi and Leclerc. Yeah, but Ericsson's bringing that money in, you know? He's bringing that money in. He's bringing the money into the team, that's why. He's still there. Oh! Drift. Drift to Rooney. There we go. Nightbot's down or inactive. I'll have a look into that. But if you've got any questions, guys, post them now, because I'm going to just stop for a little bit. But the custard creams, by the way, Nick, are going to be changed to bottles. So I think we've now got a reason now to use the bottle count in a different way. So if you've got any questions, guys, post them now. Whilst I just stop the car in a very awkward place. Very awkward. Josh has just joined us, so I'm going to probably bung him on the stream so he can have his moment of glory. Whilst I just check Nightbot's working. So if you just give me a sec. Whilst we get that one. Why is that going all over the top? That's what I want to know. How strange that is.
Left your channel.
There's Josh just going on his merry ways. Let me just check my Nightbot works. I'm pretty sure Nightbot is working. Just give me a second. I think Twitch is not going to work. Twitch side of things won't have the commands, but I think this side works. So we're just waiting for Josh to make an appearance on the track, so I can just talk to you guys, just as a little chill, you know. Oh, that's probably why. Join. Okay, I think it's now joined the channel. Have I lost all my commands? Oh, that's still there. Mods, I think the chat box is alive again. I'm trying to think here what to use, so I'm hoping this works. Oh, hello, boss. How you doing? Good to see you. Yep, I know, Josh, don't worry. I can see your thing in the chat. Yep. There we go. Right, Nightbot should be working now, so we should be good on that front. Why is my OBS dropping like a madman? It like fluctuates so much and then it just drops. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm hoping it's fine on your end, guys, but it just fluctuates so badly. I don't understand why. Please tell me it's still fine on your ends. Ask Josh about Fanatec. Nah. Anyway, just need to do this. Can't really show the setup, unfortunately, so... There we go. Right. Let's do something that I should have done before I joined the set. Oh, God, no, that's the wrong one. Let's get these sorted. There we go. Right. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. And all these people down here, guys, in the bottom left-hand corner, if you're new to iRacing streams, they are real people like myself, which is absolutely awesome to be racing against these guys. So this guy ahead of me is a real-life person. This Tiago person. It's absolutely awesome to be racing with real-life people. It's awesome. Going to move that over across. This will be interesting though. It will be my first ever time doing a qualifying run in this since I let Oscar do the qualifying. This will be the very first time doing it, and I'm going to probably bottle it knowing me, but hopefully it will be an easy split. Just to build my confidence up a little bit. It's an issue I have with my iRacing is I'm not confident enough to like I'm too cautious. I'm too laid back. I need to be more aggressive. So I hope to bring that across a little bit more. I don't believe in myself. That's probably the best explanation. Not really, Morvik, if I'm honest with you. Once you have the content, then you get it for life. I don't think it is. Depending on where you want to take, where you want to go in terms of direction on iRacing, it isn't that bad, really. Like, I do Blompon stuff, and I've had this for 4 years, and I've got everything on the sim. So, and once you buy content, you get discount as you go along. So, but iRacing's a fantastic community, absolutely brilliant community. I think I need to lower. I need to hire up American Jeff. Oh dear. Oh, come on, Audi. Get out of my way. Yes, there we go. Past him. Easy peasy. First overtake on the stream. There you go. Got a first there for you all. Oh, Lambrex. Yes, Lambrex, you get to meet my boss in stream. It's great, so... Bring back the fake ghost spotter. Well, he's here. I just need to hire him up, so I'm going to amazing pass. Yes, Alex. But let's be honest, he backed off though, didn't he? And he left some room, so I was like, down there. When will you collab? Well, it's down to Jimmy. If Jimmy wants to collab with me, it's his decision. I've opened it up to him, so would be cool to do an iRacing. But I'm open to anything, so I'm leaving the door open for Jimmy. I am expressing an open interest to collab with him on a video, so I'll wait for his decision. So, Burnout, good to see you. Ooh, a 201, very nice. Turned in too early. Clip the curb. That's going to force me out a little bit wide, but I wasn't happy with that, if I'm honest with you. Oh, Casio. Oh, God. Thanks, Josh. Even though he's racing, he still likes to give you some advice, so thanks, Josh. But it is weird driving this car around a Grand Prix circuit that I've known for so many years. Playing on F1, on all the F1 games since 2010. It's a little bit weird, but these have all been laser scanned, so it's realistic as you can get, really. All the elevation changes, all the bumps. All realistic. And the cars have been laser scanned as well, so this is what they drive realistic. The handling feels the same, all the setup work and all that. It's just incredible. This is why I love iRacing in a way. I would highly recommend it to anyone, really. Strongly recommend it. Yes, we will burn out. I will. Yep, there will be more iRacing because I'm obviously doing the qualifying series for the Blompon World Championship Series with Radicals and obviously some other stuff like this and some other series, road racing. Well, there's a little bit of a cut. Now, as we've got a Mercedes ahead of us. Not Lewis Hamilton or Bottas, unfortunately, but there we go. Good time there. 2-minute 0.8. Puts us just behind Josh, so I'm happy with that. Just getting a rhythm, that's all it is. Just getting a little rhythm. Oh, I thought it was going to give me a little bit of a battle there. But we get past that Merc. But in this series, we have 5 cars, I believe, you can pick from, all in one class. So we've got this car, which you can see, which is the BMW Z4. Beautiful car, but very slow in a straight line. So there are some perks to each one. We've got the Audi R8, the Mercedes AMG GT3, the McLaren MP412C, and this car ahead of us, actually, which I've not seen all week, is the Ford GT, a very old Ford GT. So nice to see that car. We've got nearly 100 people registered. This is how popular iRacing is. You get all high figures for people to come in. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it's fun. Let's go through Spoon. Running a little bit wide over the curb, but I think we're fine. Thanks, Vic. Radicals need a team tune. Well, there you go, Lambrex. There's your opportunity. Take it, mate, with a brass knuckle, I tell ya. Brass ring. Or, oh, I don't know. We've got so many people registered. It's unbelievable. Ah, yes, thank you. Yes. Oh, God. I read the chat there. Yes, we have got the Ferrari as well. Thank you so much to whoever that was. Jamel, I think it is. I forgot about the Ferrari. I forgot it was released. Oops. But I'll show you the cars now. I'll show you the cars. No, you can't play it on PS4. It is on PC. So I'll see if we can find any cars for you that... And see, let me know in the comments, guys. I'm going to show you all the cars. Which one do you like the most in terms of looks? Ignoring liveries, of course. So this is the car I've got. This is the BMW Z4. Behind him, behind Josh, is the Mercedes AMG. Yep, don't drive. Don't drive, kids. Don't read and don't chat and drive. That's the one. The Ford GT is that one. Yes, I will be trying Rallycross out. Definitely trying Rallycross, and it will be streaming. This is practice. The race is happening in a minute, actually, so that's always nice. This is the Audi R8. There's the Ferrari. It sounds beautiful, I've got to say. It's probably the nicest sounding GT car when you're in the sim, of course. And I think that's it. So there's your cars. Oh, but yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Rallycross on Tuesday, so... And I'll be streaming it. I'll be hosting a session. I'm going to be putting it up in the iRacing forums, and we'll try and get as many people in as possible. Hopefully get Scott Speed involved as well if he has time. He's a very busy man in real life. But yeah, I've got to say, we're ready to go. Audi best looking. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, Audi's not too bad. For me, sound has got to be the Ferrari. Looks, it's hard to tell. I'm torn between the Ferrari and, well, the BM as well. I quite like the BMW because it's a nice small car and I like the looks of it. And also the Audi as well. Looks pretty damn sexy. Invite Scott Speed to the Discord. Now he's only sticking around for our team's Discord and TeamSpeak. But you will hear his voice in a TeamSpeak if he comes in for Rallycross. So, Rado, good to see you. Welcome. Great to have you here today. We're just waiting for the actual session to go live, which should be coming up any second now. It does take a little bit of time. Whilst we wait. So we've got 90 people registered. As you can see on the top left there. Yes, we will be doing endurance races. We'll be doing like the 12 hours of Sebring, the 24 hours of Daytona, as a Merc just wrecked it and bottled it. I would love to see the Nissan GTR. It's probably one of my favourite GT3 cars of all time. So I really, really, really hope that iRacing gets the Nissan. I mean, let's be honest, they have all sorts. Why is iRacing not coming up with the session? This is a little bit worrying. Why is iRacing not plopping up with the session? Okay, that's a little bit weird. I'm just gonna quit. We are registered for the race, of course. So no idea why it's not popping up with the session. It's been 2 minutes. So just give me a second. We'll try and get in. If not, we'll lose our rating. So it says join practice. This is a little bit worrying. It is 8 o'clock, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's 8 o'clock the races. But no, this is iRacing. I may stream tomorrow. It will depend really on timings, but we'll see. But we're just going to rejoin the session. Hopefully we can get in. It's the first time I'm actually experiencing this problem, so hopefully we won't have a problem when I get in to the session. But it is great to be back streaming. It has been quite a few days, a week actually. So I obviously do apologise on that one. Josh says good luck. Thank you, Josh. He's an absolute ledge, Josh. I love him. He's a great teammate. iRacing broke. I hope not. I hope it's not broke. Because I want to race. I think it's all sorts. But we'll see anyway how we get on once we load the session in. Hopefully it's going to say, oh, join session now, please. If not, then we're just going to chill, really. But iRacing, normally when it gets to 8 o'clock, it will automatically chuck you into the race session, but it hasn't popped up yet, and it still says 90 odd people registered, so I'm a little bit skeptic. iRacing has bottled the stream. I was looking forward to doing this as well, but we could just do something else for the bants. Ah, here we go. There we go. Right, we can join. We can now join the session. I don't know what was going on there, but yeah. Josh, if I describe Josh, he is more the Pasta Maldonado of the team. He likes to crash. So we may only get to do one qualifying lap, actually, which is not what I wanted, but it is what it is. We take it on the chin. Prediction 7th. That's very generous, but I doubt we'll get 7th in this race. Depending on what split we're in as well, that's another thing. If we're in top split, I want to try and get a top 10 against some very fast people in there with higher I rating than me. But if we're in another split, it's mainly top 3. But we'll see how we go anyway. Hopefully we'll get Punterino. Don't worry, Schumacher. I hope we don't get Punterino'd like Jimmy does sometimes, but that's the aim. So we are going to hopefully try and get a quali lap in. But of course, we'll take it nice and slow. I may run. I need to run a setup actually, so I will need to use my glorious assistant, which is my lovely Josh de Maldonado. There you go. There you go. Rob's on it already. The boss is on it, which is great. Bonds Bullets, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Over on the Twitch side, I'm going to have to quickly get a setup. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think we made it to top split. I think. Jamie Fluke's here, and he's a WCS driver. Richard Tam's here. I think he's a YouTuber as well that I know. Oh, we've got all sorts here. Christ almighty, this is going to be interesting. You know what? I think we're just going to stick with the race set. Oh, we've got 3 minutes of quali, actually. That's fine. Maybe the servers just played up a little bit and didn't start. So, I think we're top split. I don't know if we are or not, but there are some... Obviously, Jamie Fluke's here, who I know is rapid in an F1 car. But we're car 25. Why are we in this one? Why are we racing this? But top split, though. We've made it to top split, lads. I'm absolutely stoked about top split, so... We shall take that on the chin. So, I don't think we need that anymore. I'm just going to go out and just do a race setup. And just take it from there. I know he drives for the Wildlife Conversion Society. Basically, A WCS driver basically means he's a World Championship driver on iRacing. Well, the strength of field's not that great anyway. That's terrible strength of field. Good for me, though. Let's go anyway. Thank you. I have confidence. So, yeah, as I said, I'm aiming for top 10 in this race. It's a top split race, I think. So, with Jamie Fluke there, it's got to be a slam dunk top split for car 25 as well. But I would be surprised if it's second split, though, if Jamie didn't get into top split. But obviously, it's the warm-up lap. So we have to try and not be aggressive, just keep the tyres cool, get them up to temperature, not wear them out quickly. Oh, it's a hot session as well. Oh, God. Let's see how we're going anyway. So we've got 6 minutes to get 2 laps under our belts, but... Yep, Motorsport Manager is lit. Actually, I was at Silverstone with them for a promotional event with Alex Afro, who now has left the F1 community, which is a real shame. It's only 2,300, Enric, but is it actually the real Jamie Fluke? That's going to be the question on my horizon, but I'll find out anyway at some point. I'm just taking it easy, just cooling down. Yeah, it is as well. Jamie Fluke's got 6,000 I rating, which is absolutely bonkers for Jamie. Part of Apex Racing, as a lot of you will know, was my former team. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. We're going to do our lap now, so wish me luck, lads. And girls, if there are any. Wish me luck. Here we go. I'll see you after 2 laps. No, I think that's it, lads. I think that's just ruined the lap there. That hairpin. We'll still carry on though, but at the minute we're in the top 10, which I'm actually quite surprised about, on race fuel as well. I'll take that. Oh, crap almighty, that was close. But top 10's not bad, I'll take that. Blimey. And it's about a second difference in qualifying to race trim, so I'm happy with that. Jamie's done a 48. We come up to the line. That lap was... Wow, only 2 tenths off, actually. I'm quite surprised. With the bottle I made at the hairpin, actually, and then at Spoon, I'm actually surprised I was only 2 tenths off. I'm amazed by that. But race pace, that looks pretty damn good for me. And, yeah, we're P8, which I'm very, very surprised, I've got to say. On a race setup, I'm very happy. So, take a second off that, would have been what? A 2 minute of 1:59.6. So it's just still a second off the pace, but I don't care. Jamie's quick. So I'll take I'm very happy with that. But need 56 is done. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, Alex. Don't ruin the moment for me. But no, I'm happy with that. I'll take it. I'll take that. In very hot weather as well. That's pretty impressive. I think what you're saying, Alex, I think that's more like cloudy weather, but in these conditions right here, clear, you're going to be looking at 58s for pole. Hands down. Still got 20 seconds left, so we'll see. But let me know, guys, in the comments on both Twitch and YouTube, where do you think we'll finish? Do you think we'll stay in the top 10? Do you think we'll get wrecked? Or somewhere in the top 5 or on the podium? Let me know in the comments, guys, and hopefully I will deliver for you guys. But I just want to quickly say I want to give a massive shout out to the sponsors for Radicals Online, so I have to hopefully get these right. I know Rob, good pal, obviously Rob's watching this, so I want to get that right. But obviously we got JRT, of course, what I'm using the timing app to give me the best possible predictions, of course. Obviously, Cranfield Simulation, our newest sponsor to the team, and as well 6 Sideways. And also there's one more, and I'm trying to think who it is. It's like Us for Sim Race. I probably got that wrong, but on there. And from all iRacing streams, they'll be put in the description, guys. So not in this one. Yeah, I know 42 degrees track, it is Hitman, but of course you've got the humidity, clear weather as well will make the track hot. There you go. Thanks. Thanks, Rob. So let's have a look at the cars then. Jamie's not on the grid yet. Oh, yes, he is. He's in the Merc. Surprise, surprise. We've got a Porsche, which obviously is the pace car. We've got a BM as well. We've got a Merc, BM, obviously me as well. We've got a lot of BMWs here as well, which is always lovely to see. So we're going to go onto the grid. It's not a full lap. We are going to be doing up to the 130R onwards. So we'll see how we get on. Of course, a bit of advice for anyone who would like to try Blancpain, do what I've just done there. Turn off tyres, because there's no point when you make a pit stop. As well, I need to just drop the fuel down, of course, before we make... So we'll start at 20 litres and then we'll work from there. But we're starting P8, car 25, which is actually quite interesting. But we'll see anyway. But I've got to say, 8th place is not bad in a top split for... And I'm looking at the iRatings from the top 5, and it's like 6,000 iRating. It's just madness. And then you get all the people down where I am who are like 2,000 iRating, 1,000 iRating. So it's a bit of a big jump, if I'm honest with you, but... 40 minutes, 1 stop in this I just said Grand Prix. I keep thinking it's F1, but 40-minute race this one. 1 pit stop is allowed. You can do as many as you want, of course, if you get wrecked, but... See how we get on. Aim is a top 10. That's the goal for me in this race. But again, as I mentioned before we start, won't be talking until we get onto the main straight of each lap. So I hope you guys will respect my decision. You've got yourselves to talk to in the chat, so we'll see how we go anyway. But for me, enjoy the race, guys, and hopefully we'll bring you some success. So anyway, here we go. Jamie's going to hopefully release the hounds here. The power is off now. Let's go. Yes, the spot is not that great, I'm not going to lie. I forgot to increase the sound when we started the race, so I do apologise, but it will be improved for the next race, guys, don't worry. Up to 7th, though, not too bad. It's not too bad. Pace, not too bad. 2 minutes. It's not too bad. Not too shabby, but still a long way to go though. That was very close. He just lost it at Spoon. Did George, and nearly went to the back of him there. So that was a bit of a scary one there. But Jamie's still leading, by the way. Keep it up with this guy. Manuel behind, slowly going off, but not too seriously. And I think the times are going to drop off now due to the tyre dag. Getting closer. Definitely getting closer. His weakness is Spoon for definite. George's just got to keep with him, and then Spoon will just have to try and get him on exit. Just can't get on exit. The exit's the problem for me. Just seems too good in the corners there. Out of Casio. Just went a little bit too right onto the grass before 130R. If I carried on over the curb, sometimes you can lose the back. So that's why I went off, took the 1X, but carry on, we continue. Well, that was close. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. Oof. Surprised we're going to be needing 11 litres of fuel. That's a surprise. For the end. Oh, God. Right. How long have we got left? 7 minutes. Oh, hopefully I can get ahead. Keep ahead of George. That's the priority. Right, come on. Let's go. Where's George? Where's George? Where's George? Where is he? Oh, we're ahead of him comfortably. Yes, boys. We held the gap. We've extended the gap as well. That's what I want. But I'm very, very close on fuel, I've got to say, from what I'm looking at JRT on my left. We've only got 7 minutes to go. Got a lot of work to do. It's not over yet, though. George is one I've got to try and extend the gap to if I can. It is 5 seconds, but still a long way to go. Right, gaps of just nearly 6 seconds. That's what I need. Just need to keep going. I think we've only got about 3 laps to go. can let you know, guys, this is going to be very, very close on fuel. I think I'm just over. I've got to keep saving fuel, though, but I've got a nice gap behind, which is alright, but I'm off by 0.2 of a lap. So I've got to back off as much as possible. But obviously, you've got to keep an eye on George, though. I'd say it is close on fuel. This is white flag as well. You can just see there, 1.1 laps. We've got 1 lap to go at the line. Oh, this is going to be close. I might be jugging on the last lap, lads. I don't care about that. All about fuel save now. I've got 3 seconds to give up, though, so I'm just going to take it easy here. Oh, my God. Why have I done this? I'm not going to make it. Just because of, if JB wasn't quick, I think we would have got away with what JRT said. But I've got an okay gap anyway to George, so I'm not particularly fussed about anyone ahead of me. Priority is to hopefully get over the line here. Or we may be losing at least a spot, hopefully not 2. Here comes George. He's coming. I've got to go for it. I've only got 1 litre. Ah! Come on, don't jug now. Come on. Here he comes. Oh my God, we just did it as well. We're just chugging and we've got away with it. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. We got away with that one. Oh. Oh. We got away with it, but we come home in P6 out of... That's impressive. I'm very happy with that. Even though we just got away with that one there, so... Oh my God, that was close. Fair play to George. Good battle. But if it just put 1 more litre of fuel in, we would have just been fine. We could have just gone full pelt. And we would have been fine, but... Absolutely happy with that. For my first ever streamed proper one with Radicals, so in top split as well, delighted with that one. But look at the lap times actually before we go. Yeah, the times we're going to go off around about here because that's when the hot weather and all that. So yeah, 201's not happy with that really. So thanks guys, do appreciate your support in the chat as well. But that's going to wrap it up then, chaps. So thank you so much to everyone for coming out, and I do appreciate the support on this video. I mean, a lot of people want to see F1, but this is where I want to go with myself. You can see I'm quick, so I'm doing more of this as a focus priority for me now. So I hope you guys respect that. More of this will be talked about in a video at some point this week. I'll be making that video tonight, so please make sure to watch that when it does come out. I will post it on Twitter and all other forms of social media before, so you guys can see what I've got planned for this channel going forward. But thank you guys for watching this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe as well, guys, for more content. We may be back tomorrow for another iRacing stream, maybe showing off maybe behind the scenes of Radicals with a practice test session as well, or we're just going to do some banter in an IndyCar or something like that, do a Fernando Alonso challenge as well. But thank you guys for watching this. I will see you guys potentially tomorrow, but until then, have a fantastic night, and make sure to support Radicals from here on in. Until then, have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye!